All right. Well, hey, that was freaking dope. And all I have to say right now is, well, howdy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hold on to your butts. Things are about to get weird. Welcome to the party, John. What have you been doing?
Oh, a little this, a little that, a little what have you. I killed some space people. It was pretty awesome.
Killed some space people. We need to write you a script, John. Off the Dome is just a hard thing to watch.
I'm just speaking the truth.
I'm just talking about Shaft.
Oh, I dig it.
All right, what's up, buddy? What are you doing?
And I'm doing a lot. I'm figuring my life out. I'm making changes, or like thinking about making them changes.
Changes. Time something else. Fuck your couch. Come on, John. Time won't change me, because I can't change time.
You know that song was so wonderful that John Hughes didn't use it as a song, probably because he didn't get the rights, but instead he's had it as a quote from it. And these children that you spit upon as they try to find their world are quite aware that they're immune to your consultations. They're quite aware of what they're going through. As a quote to start Breakfast Club. That's how awesome that song is.
Mic up. Can you hear us now? How about now? Is the mic good now? Is it better now? Having mic issues? Mic problems? Who knows? Yeah. I come back from a pit of pimps and whores. Bear with me, folks. I'm making this shit up as I go. Does that sound better? John Hughes actually never once was in a pit of pimps and whores. A pit of vipers, yes. But I digress.
What's up, bro? What's up?
Just closing the fucking year out, trying to finish my life, put a bookend on it. Maybe that sounds a little too final. Just trying to finish my life. It was a good run.
Put a bookend on it. That's it.
Exactly.
Figuring how to exit.
Full on. I've been wearing this toe tag for a while. I just think it's going to come in handy sooner or later, and I don't want to be caught without it. You know what I mean?
I think I do. I think I do.
Bro, I think we should probably do a shot, because
I think I need to.
There's no time like the present to kick this pig and make it squeal. I got places to go, people to blackmail.
Hands to kiss and babies to shake.
No, John. No, that's how you get germs, or fetal death syndrome. I don't know.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, pal. Bink, bink, bink.
Look out.
Oh.
And as the man once said, let's start the show. Well, howdy.
You're never going to change that, are you? Like, you think that it's somewhere, somehow it's like a funny thing, it's a bit that you love, or you really are proud of it, and this is like a musical accomplishment for you. Either way, you're set in your ways, right? I don't want to get my hopes up and think that there's going to be a new iteration of quality intro in the future, but I hope. We all have dreams, John. We all have ambitions, but I wish you would get one. Sorry, go.
I'm John L. Peacock out in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm my boy Pete, hoping for the best, expecting the worst in Southern California.
And you're listening to Two-Sided, a live recorded podcast where each week I challenge Pete with a bit of the two sides of life, the fun and the serious.
Yeah, John, the me and the you, okay? The right and the wrong, the yes and the no, the give and the take, the push and the pull, the yin and the yang, the ebb and the flow, the pad and the tie, the Ave, the Maria, the Popeye, the olive oil, the Fred, the Barney, the Batman, the inferred homosexual grooming that takes place with Master Robin. Doesn't matter, John. It's a DC universe, and I'm a squirrel trying to get a nut. I'm a superhero trying to get a cape. I'm an alcoholic looking for my next drink.
I say go to Netflix. I think you could find 3 out of 4 of those.
Right? Bro. Ugh, don't get me started. Monopolies, bro. Don't get me started. Now I don't have as many studios to pitch to when we have great ideas. They're all combining. I get one meeting? This is bullshit.
Um, um, how you
I don't know if
feeling?
those go. I don't know if that was way out of left field, John. It threw you for a loop. I don't know if you're not keeping up with common terms, current events, the state of the union, the state of my entertainment industry, John. But I feel like you're missing the boat. And if you want to be part of this project, I need you to get on board. I need you to read the treatments that I have sent to your inbox and be ready for the presentation when the meeting invite comes. Okay?
Oh, I should probably check that email.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, John, it's not all just notifications of Pornhub. There's things that are pertinent to your life there as well.
Podcast today. If the notifications are in the inbox, are podcast today. Pornhub's a different email.
Oh, it's just like I don't know what. Okay, yeah, no, you got to have different emails, John. You got to have your porn go to one. You got to have your podcast go to the other. You don't. Never the two shall meet. The dating sites. You got to have those set to another one. Did you know that there's a dating site called Plenty of Fish, and it's a Christian dating site?
Yeah, isn't quite old at this point.
Yeah, 100%. But did you also know that I had it categorized incorrectly, and all those emails were going to my porn because I thought it was Plenty Offish, and I thought it was like really weird shit, like, oh, you haven't seen nothing yet, like amputees and like burn victims. Like, no, it's not. It's just a bunch of Christians looking for love.
Well, I mean, they're not mutually exclusive.
Damn straight. Everybody has a kink, John. They don't make books like they used to.
We got a couple of packets of pop. Let's do that now.
All right, buddy. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
To be honest, man, I feel the same way about the Joe Rogan's intro. That is the dumbest, most obnoxious intro that I'm like, this man's making millions of dollars. Can he come up with something better for a fucking intro?
Right?
Ah! All right, babe, oh, brother, all night, all night. What?
Right?
You still do that? What up, John? What up, Pete?
What up, Mike Fox? How you doing, brother? Yeah, man, I'm telling you, that's the same thing. Shit gets old real quick, but when you have Joe Rogan's John L. Peacocks in your life, there's just a little touch of the tism that keeps you in the straight line, I guess.
My two
Oh,
favorite.
shit. What up, Delicious? What up, girl?
Good evening. You know what? The lottery is a lot of money this week.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have $1, but I sure got a whole lot of dreams. I started dreaming. I said, why would I waste my time playing the lottery? All I got to do is go to Minnesota. I'm sure I could score a few $1 million in Minnesota. I'm in the corner frying pans. How you doing?
That's awesome. I didn't know where we were going on that one. I wasn't sure where we were taking it. What's up, Delicious? How you doing, girl?
Love you. How you doing?
Good to see you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. John, my 5-year goal, it's either win the lottery or home invasions. It's either way to become independently wealthy. It's like a 4-step plan in a 5-year program that'll get you 7 to 10 if you get caught.
I don't see how either of those actually take 5 years.
You got to get the courage up, John. You got to get the crew together. First off, you need an explosives expert. I don't know if you know somebody, but I got people that are iffy, and I need a good explosives expert. A driver who does not have any DUIs, so not looking in your direction or mine. Looking.
Allegedly.
We need a weapons expert. But then we need an anti-weapons expert because we're pacifists. So we really need to represent both sides. And then, John, you get a van big enough to hold all those opinions. Now the driver's going to have a hard time getting away. It's a whole thing. So there's a lot of logistics to work out. I give it about 5 years.
We got one more from Delicious.
You don't have to do any of that. Illa Ama Uba Aba Uba. I'm not really sure how you pronounce her name, so I hope I didn't mispronounce it. She went from making $65,000 a year to making $30,000, not $30,000, $30 million 4 years later. I think you need to talk to her and find out what her secret was. Maybe she can give you some pointers. I'm gonna go to Frying Plantains.
I'm saying, if you can get in there, man, I would leverage any kind of information I got, John. If I was in any kind of position, I'd be playing the stock market. I'd be betting on. Well, no, that's the NFL. If I was part of the commission, I'd be betting on games a lot more. I don't know about you, John. Did you see how much the shit that? Don't get me started. Fucking, they are so working the spread on this. The Raiders game. The spread was 10 points, and they were losing by 10. Like, oh, no, we're going to throw some flags at the end, give you 4 seconds, and kick a field goal. Oh, beat the spread. Everybody loses. Holy shit, John. Come on. It's ridiculous. It's just like making money in Minnesota. A little too easy, if you ask me. Ilhan Omar? Goodell? Anyone? Anyone? No? Okay.
Well, at this point, I got to start with our general check-in. My boy Pete, how you feeling?
I'm feeling froggy, John. About to hop, baby. Let's fucking get this shit going. I'm ready.
You know what? I think you are ready for our first John throws things at Pete round.
That's right, folks. In this episode, John will throw things at me, and I will dodge them. Verbally, metaphorically. Not physically, though, because with this bum knee, I'm not moving so well. I don't know, John. Yeah, we got to get you a script, bro. Come on. Throwing spaceman. Pig in a poke. Town's fish, people in a barrel. Fish in a barrel. Come on, John. Tell them what you got.
Well, anyone knows that the first John throws things at Pete round of the episode is always a standard Q&A. My boy Pete, are you ready for the questions?
God damn it, he sticks with it. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. I don't know how it can get worse, but I'm ready. Yeah.
First question, my boy Pete. What's your favorite pop song?
Anything from the Demon Hunter movie.
Can you name the artist and or a song?
No, totally not. 100% no.
They're still good, right?
How about, they're pop song. Ooh. What's the fucking... No, I don't like pop. I hate music. Turns out I'm deaf. Never learned to read either. Okay, pop.
Okay.
All right, pop. That would be. Let's go. Purple Rain.
All right.
Would that be pop?
I mean, I think he would have argued that was rock, but he's dead. So yeah, no, I'll give it to you.
Yeah,
And it's a banger of a song. So yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't say rock. Way too slow. Way too slow.
My boy Pete, what is your favorite rock song?
I don't like. Ooh. How about I'm trying to think of a hair metal 80s something. Ooh, something. I was gonna go Great White. No, let's go. How about Unskinny Bop?
On Skinny Bob
Yeah.
by
Is it Motley Crue? Unskinny Bop, nothing more to say.
oh, that might be Motley Crue. Yeah. How about one that you can actually name the artist right away?
All right. How about Love in an Elevator?
That's a pretty freaking good one. All right, I'll give that one to you. The correct answer obviously was Bohemian Rhapsody, but that's all right. Except for all the radio stations always say the best rock one, number one of our top 100 is always Stairway to Heaven. Cool. It's good. It's a good song. All right. More in your vein. My boy Pete, what is your favorite disco and or EDM song?
Ooh. I would say, honestly, the one I've been going for lately is We're All We Need from Above and Beyond. So good.
Yeah.
So good. Everybody look it up. Above and Beyond is playing in LA for New Year's Eve. Just letting you know. Not going, but because if you're gonna go on New Year's Eve, you're gonna no one wants to go party anymore. Everyone wants to go to nice places where you dress up and drink. Like no one wants to get smashed together with 20,000 other people, sweaty, with a light show and a puddle full of. Never mind, John. I digress.
You could do the annual Fish New Year's Eve. They do like 4 days playing up to it at Madison Square every single year for the past 10 plus.
Oof, that's rough, bro. That much fish is like, I like fish, but I can handle them for maybe. I could do a concert.
Have you?
But no, I have not. I
I'm
have
not.
not.
I've
I've
done
sat through a whole
Denko.
album.
That's good. It was like,
Yeah.
20 minutes and that was the first song.
Yeah, 100%. Oof.
So say it again because that is a banger of a song. Above and Beyond. We are
We're all we need. We are,
we are all we need. Yeah. Final question, my boy Pete. What is your favorite reggae song?
Ooh. Yeah, no, honestly, I would say the Bob Marley version of Rivers of Babylon.
Yeah. I would have accepted also Redemption Song, One Love, a couple others for sure.
Three
but
Little
yeah,
Birds.
ooh, Three Little Birds. Oh, but man, Rivers of Babylon. And I like that it's his version, but it is the best version. Yeah, for sure.
It is the best version.
Yeah. So yeah, that was actually the most straightforward answer you had. Who would have thought?
I promise I won't do that again, John. You have my word, good sir. I will fucking lead you down the road of iniquity. To the den of despair. It's the road more traveled, really. We have a lot of rest stops. There's some drive-thrus. Gas is pretty expensive because it's the last stop till Tonopah. Last stop till Tonopah.
Can you just slow down a little bit? Holy crap. Okay. Tonopah. Okay, great. We got a couple of packets pop, and let's get to our first segment.
Giddy up, buddy. Giddy up.
Was pop even a genre of music when Purple Rain came out?
Nope.
I'm asking for a friend.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
But it fits in the category, so therefore it still is. If we didn't know what circles were before, would you still classify that round thing you found in the Stone Age as a circle if you were time traveling? Yeah, because you know what that is. You now have the knowledge of good and evil. You ate from the fucking tree. Now call the stone a stone. John gets it.
I believe the correct answer is Alex. Yeah, wrong TV show. What is poison, Alex?
Ooh, that's unskinny bop
$400.
poison. There you go.
Fucking CC
See?
DeVille, brother. Rest in peace, homie.
100%. See, I should have known that because I was first going to say every rose has its thorn, but that's really honestly it was my favorite for a long time, but it got so overplayed. And then everyone else in the world knows it. Yeah, it's just.
Fucked up thing is, I could have told you, all the fucking songs from the Demon Hunters.
Right.
I mean, I would have Huntrix, right? That's their
Huntrix.
artist
That's the
name
one.
in the
Yep.
fucking movie.
Yep.
And
Bro.
Golden. They keep doing Golden throughout the whole shit. That was their new single.
See, Golden.
Then you said EDM. I don't even know what that stands for, let alone things it or what it sounds like. Am I old?
Oh,
No,
bro.
because I know the fucking K-pop Demon Hunters. So
100%.
fuck you, man.
All right. Here's the next question, everybody. Tune in now. Chime in. What is your Spotify age? Everybody, make sure you let us know because I'm guessing John is going to be like 140. He listens to Beethoven and Neil Young. Yeah, that's 135 to 140. John, I'll have you know I was 22. I listened to like Lil Uzi Vert and Young Thug and just like, yeah. I have poor taste. I have a taste of a child.
And Fish has nothing to do with songs and music. Going to a Fish thing, that's like about the drugs and the psychedelics more specifically.
Yep.
I'm so high, I don't even hear music. I see the colors like floating around in the air, melodic like. It's all about the camaraderie, Go
100%.
camping, high as fuck.
Bro.
Come to a few days later and go, what? There was a concert? Did we miss it?
Holy shit. He's right. He's so right on about that, John. That's what, see, I'm saying there's some good festivals where you can go and they'll have normal music like reggae or rock in the daytime. And then when it turns to night, they'll have like EDM and more like hardcore stuff. And so lots of lasers, lots of interesting drugs. It's nighttime drugs. Not like, it's like Dayquil at day and NyQuil at night. Got to keep the hot side hot and the cold side cold.
So two things. What is EDM for those who don't know, who have a younger or older Spotify age than you?
Electric dance music. Anytime you or whatever. I don't know what kind of RPMs you're running these days, buddy. But is this your first party? You want some water? You want a light show? You want a massage? Here, try this Vicks. 100%, you'll love it.
And two, Beatles were known as like the major forerunners of pop, like the Stones were the forerunners of rock. And by the time Purple Rain came out, Michael Jackson had already said he was the king of pop. So yeah, no, it was obviously already a thing. So I had to throw that up there.
The just like Grand Funk Railroad was the precursor to EDC, EDM.
EDC?
I don't know. So many letters, so little time, John. If I was an acronym, what letters would I be? ASS. You son of a bitch.
I'm in.
I'm in. You son of a bitch.
What about disco? You didn't really answer that one.
George Clinton, P-Funk All-Stars. Ooh, no. I want to know.
wanna know.
I wanna know. I wanna
Sly.
do. This
No. T Rex.
Funkadelics. The funk. Shit. I wanna
I wanna
know.
know. Can you
You.
get? I wanna know.
I wanna know.
And
Can
I'm
you
gonna
get to
get
that?
to that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one. So good. Ooh. You try to listen to that without moving your shoulders a little bit, like, oh shit. I guess this pelvis has a mind of its own, don't it?
We got two more quick ones.
But there was a spot in Indianapolis that the Dead would always do, and they usually do 2 or 3 nights. And we didn't even go. We went to the parking lot across the street where all the people who are traveling with them are trying to fucking make money enough to go to the next show.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, we just sit across the street, get some mushrooms, get some weed, and just hang out in the parking lot.
See, there's something to be said for that, John. The whole like traveling lifestyle for a small time, 3 months, 4 months, like just be on the road and like, what are we doing today? Let's go grind, get some money to go to the next place. That'd be great. It would get a little tiring, but I think for a while it'd be fun as shit.
What up, John? What up,
What up,
Pete?
Lolly?
You got a podcast?
You.
Yeah. I'm a little late, but I'm here. I'm gonna be listening to you guys. Hope you guys have been well. Hope you're gonna have a wonderful holiday coming up here, and just all that good stuff. All right, bye, guys.
Hell yeah, Lolly. Good to hear your voice, man. Hope you're doing well. Coming quick on the end of the year. Good holiday season upon us. Yeah.
Yeah. Great to
Holidays
hear
can
your
be
voice.
rough. Holidays can be rough, but I think if you stick in your mind that like, hey, end of the year, good food, good times, good lights, good grief. I'm drunk. If you keep those, no wait, yeah, no, yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It'll be fine.
You're fine. Elf on a shelf, Tyson on a bison, doesn't matter.
A shot in a glass.
Bong and a blintz. Cheers. Bink, bink, bink.
The cow.
Grr.
Let's get happy. Let's get together and feel all right. Let's talk about Bob Marley.
All right, I'm with you. Let's do it. Goddamn soccer, taking the best of them. First Bob Marley, then Pele. When will it stop, John? When will it stop? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to spoil the outcome. Spoiler alert. Titanic sinks in the end, you guys.
No, I have nothing on that one. From barbmarley.com. Since his
Barb?
passing,
Is it Barb
from
Marley?
Barb Molly.
Barb. She's a lady in the Midwest who talks about casseroles. Oh, Barb.
From bobmarley.com. Since his passing on May 11th, 1981, Bob Marley's legend looms larger than ever, as evidenced by an ever lengthening list of accomplishments attributable to his music, which identified oppressors and agitated for social change while simultaneously allowing listeners to forget their troubles and dance.
Dance. Dance, you fools. Dance like no one is smelling. Did you know that smell is affected by sound, John?
No, it's not.
100%. If you go to a rave,
No.
you're in the pit, close to speakers, and you can feel the vibrations, and it's so loud you can't hear the person screaming next to you, you can totally fart, and it won't smell. At least that's what I tell myself.
Well, also, taste buds are affected by smell. So are you saying taste buds are affected by sound?
100%. If you, well, because taste it's affected by sight too. So if you have headphones on and a blindfold on, your taste buds, you wouldn't be able to identify some of the things you eat that are normal, because it's just like, do you ever watch the Hell's Kitchen show? They always have the taste test week where they're blindfolded and have headphones on, like chicken. mozzarella, spinach. And they're like, potato, apple, cucumber. Like, they're fucking way off. Like, people don't know. Like, it's pineapple. Like, kiwi, apple, like, nothing. It's stunning. Yeah. I'm telling you, John. Look it up.
That has nothing to do with what we're about to talk about.
Hey, no peacock, no cry. You're here to learn, bud, and you just did.
The less you know. He was posthumously inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1994. And December of 99, his 1977 album Exodus was named Album of the Century by Time magazine. And his song One Love was designated Song of the Millennium by the BBC.
Okay, BBC, slow down. We're not through with the fucking millennium yet. Did you put that out before the Demon Hunters came out? Because I think you might need to do some retractions there. I'm just gonna go out on a limb. Bide your time. Bide your time.
Well, the Grammys did, because they never gave him any Grammy for any of his music. But in 2001, long after he was dead, he was bestowed the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award.
These fucking guys. Everybody wants a piece of the Marley. John, Marley and me are sick of this. And I think it's going to be a very tragic ending at the end of this story of Marley and me and our journey about getting him the justice and the recognition he deserves.
So he was also given the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2001. And it was as a recipient of this distinction, Bob Marley joined musical legends such as Carlos Santana, Stevie Wonder, and the Temptations.
Yeah, but they were all alive when it happened. Like that.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, John. I feel like people are trying to make up for shit that they didn't do. We're all jumping on a bandwagon now. It's like, oh no, we really like we like him now. Yeah, we do. We love him. That's right. Always did. Yeah, me too. Fuck you guys.
Jimmy Fallon, even in 2011, on the 30th anniversary.
That's right. He did blackface. He did or Rasta face. He called it.
Rasta face. He called it. Right. But to commemorate Marley's passing, he did an entire week devoted to his music, as performed by his eldest son Ziggy, and Jennifer Hudson, Lauryn Hill, Lenny Kravitz, and the show's house band, The Roots.
That's pretty good. Spent a whole week just smoking weed, lighting incense, hanging out.
In somewhat unfortunately, in Rasta face, Jimmy Fallon. Hey,
Yeah.
you lovable drunk, you.
Yeah. Hindsight is 60-40. He has astigmatism in his hindsight, John. He can't see near or far when looking back at his choices.
Robert Nesta Marley was born on February 6, 1945.
That's it. His middle name was Nesty?
Nesta, Nesta, Nesta.
Oh, Nesta. Oh, not TEA.
No, not Nesty. No. They actually took his middle name and ran with it, and never gave him the rights.
Well, there's an Arnold Palmer joke in here somewhere, but I'm not sure where to make it.
Well, in '63, Marley and his childhood friend Neville Livingston, aka Buddy Whaler, began attending vocal classes held by Trenchtown resident Joe Higgs, a successful singer who mentored many of the young singers at that time. And in Trenchtown Yard, Higgs introduced Bob and Bunny to Peter McIntosh, or Peter Tosh, and the Bob Marley and the Wailers legend was born.
So good. Pete Tosh, so good. Like, ooh. So
and
good.
he was an amazing whaler. Obviously, when he and a couple others left, uh, Marley, just created a chorus of women as the whalers, but it was originally mostly male with Bunny. But and then Pete Tosh went off and did amazing work on his own right.
Yep. That's what they do. Yep. Whalers in general, they make their way. Make your
Yeah,
whaler downtown, walking fast, whaling slow. Don't you know? Mm, mm, mm. Wasn't that one of their hits?
uh, I think that's making the way in
Because
the
I'm
world
Peter
today.
and I'm Tosh now, and I'm whaling so I. No? Okay.
No,
Go ahead.
Skankin' Easy. I think you're thinking of Skankin' Easy.
Skaking easy. There you go. That was my dating life early on.
So his first album, not a lot of critical acclaim, not a lot of attention. He traveled for a little bit. He was with his mother in Delaware for a few months. He was worked as a DuPont lab assistant on an early assembly line at the Chrysler plant under the alias Donald Marley. Uh, and
Excuse me, lab assistant? Lab assistant? Yes. What is it, janitor?
while he was away from Jamaica, His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I visited the island from April 21st to 24th, 1966, and His Majesty is revered as Lord and Savior according to Rastafarian beliefs. And his visit to Jamaica had a profound impact upon Rita and Bob, and he very quickly came back to Jamaica and and adopted the Rastafarian way.
Tell us, John, tell us a little bit about the Rastafarian way, just to explain to the class. Not, I'm asking for a friend. I mean, I know, but can you clue people in?
Well, it's pescatarian, so eating no land animals. Ganja is the
So,
sacred.
so the whole thing is if you're going to eat a cow, you can make sure you have to drown it in the water first.
Might be a loophole. I'm not as familiar as I should be, but I know ganja is the sacred connection to the divinity of the universe, and he started wearing his hair in dreads, and the Rastas also will not part with any of their body pieces, which comes into play later in his life.
Part with any of their body pieces.
They won't allow like a surgical amputation.
That's why there's so many Quatos in Jamaica, because they say, nope, this head stays on. Open your mind.
So he was raised Christian, but in '67 he went Rasta and began the mature stage of his musical career, and this is when it really took off. And he started becoming an activist through music, um, uh, wailing, if you will, against the system in many ways, having a fictional character to not be sued or other things. The John Brown character, which shows up in many of his songs, most famously "I Shot the Sheriff." But
Yeah.
John Brown is a clown. Several other songs he brings him in, and it's to show Sean Brown is an embodiment of the system, and get up, stand up. I mean, there's so many, right? And he began to be very known as a Rastafarian activist in Jamaica and kind of the figurehead, or at least the voice of the movement, like Dylan around the same time. This is '67 in the United States.
Okay, so same basic ideas, different movements, but figureheads in the same position, taking the mantle and running with it as a as a as a yeah 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 as a yeah
Yeah.
a mandate from God.
Well, and because of that, there were diehard people who thought he should like Dylan, like he should just be one thing. And people were upset when he sided with the Prime Minister Michael Manley and sang political songs. He angered some Jamaicans, and he survived an assassination attempt in December of 76.
Honestly, John, who here has not survived an assassination attempt? Right? I don't see any hands because none of us have gotten got yet. So we're all on the same page with Bob. Yeah?
Just don't get got.
Don't get got.
Yep. He did a major tour in the late 70s, attracting enormous crowds in West Africa, Latin America, Europe, and the United States. And they performed in 1980 the independence ceremony when Rhodesia became Zimbabwe.
No one ever talks about that anymore, John. The good old days when Zimbabwe was Rhodesia.
I'm not going to respond to that one.
I'm saying that's when we had the Ridgebacks. You don't see dogs coming out of the Zimbabwean Ridgeback. Not good enough to make a dog after them now. Got to get your own. You know, how are you gonna compete in the kennel? ACH? I don't know. The American American Kennel Club. Doesn't matter, John. We have no time for acronyms anymore. We're too far into the show. We got to keep going forward.
So he became synonymous internationally with both reggae and Rasta. He was really breaking out in 1980. And in, like I said, May of 81, he died in Miami at the age of 36 from cancer that began in his toe. And they said, we need to cut it off. And supposedly it was he broke his toe playing soccer. And
It's called football, John.
in Miami.
Well, it's the sport of gentlemen. When FIFA calls, you come answering with the answer of football.
It's not the gentleman's sport. It's just a sport of gentlemen, because those are two different things.
There you go.
Yeah.
The oldest sport in the world. Prostitution? No. Football. Oh, soccer. That's right. Prostitution.
And so it started his toe. They said cut it off. He said no, because it is against his religion, and it spread throughout his body. And the Jamaican government held a national funeral honoring his memory. So he kind of railed against them, and they also embraced him. There are some Jamaicans I know who feel it might have been a little bit more notorious than that. But in my research, that didn't really pop up much. So that's the most I'm going to talk about it.
Well, that's really unfortunate, John, because when you hint at things that you don't tell us what anything is about, like I know a little something, but I didn't learn much, so I won't say anything. You just said something. You should have said nothing if you were going to say nothing. Now you have said it, so now I need to know. You don't get away with not saying it now. What is the little things? Because I'll tell you if it's true or not, and I'll expound. I'll expel.
I've been told that there's a possibility the CIA assassinated him through a slow-moving poison.
100%, John, because political figures in that way, they all have you know. There's a pretty reliable source told me that they were trying to get Dylan the same way, but the man was not very active, so they couldn't get him on the field. And they didn't understand on the phone when he was talking about where he was going to be. We can't understand what this motherfucker's saying. Be there sometimes, dude. In the car, he's there when I leave. When is he? Fuck. Son of a bitch eludes us again. I heard another source that Dylan was actually a counter spy for a foreign government, which shall be named in a later episode. And this was all part of his doing. He couldn't have another big player on the scene, and he said, "Soccer. That's how I'll get him."
Really?
The old,
Are you saying Bob Dylan killed Bob Marley?
There's too many Bobs. Too many Bobs in this old world. Gonna make you go. Gonna make you hurl.
Far too much Bob on Bob violence.
Right? When does the Bob on Bob violence stop and the love on love starts beginning?
One Bob, one love.
That's what his initial song was. And that's what caused the fucking rift. And then he wrote the other one to appease him. He said, "No Bob, no cry." He took that as an insult. Like, "Oh, I'm not crying. I'm not crying. You cried." And that, John, led to a horrible series of events.
So he, according to Marley's estate, has recognized 11 children.
14 of them. I refuse. This guy looks familiar, but I don't know.
9 he fathered and 2 he adopted, but these are the recognized children of, according to the Marley estate.
Well, 2 of them I found in the crowd. Hey, look at that. Hey, you. Come here. Oh, I just recognized my son. Mr. Marley, could you pick out one of these children from the lineup? Children, step forward and say... It's okay. Never mind. Mr. Marley, we think we were going to go ahead and say you didn't recognize any of these kids.
Ziggy was born David, but is known as Ziggy Marley and is the eldest. And he had I don't know, that's 11.
That's it. So you had was Ziggy. He recognized 15 kids. Ziggy was the oldest, but his name was not Ziggy, and that's all.
The end.
I can't believe you didn't just try to make up at least 14 more names, John. None of us believe you anyway, so you might as well have fun with it.
Well, five from his wife, 2 adopted, and then, well, is that 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Another 4 from extramarital affairs.
Oh. 1 he found in a parking lot. There's a boy.
Yeah, that's it.
Ja, boy. Do you want to come down? Can we still do Jamaican accents or no? Is that so off? Is that bad?
Just don't do Rasta face.
Ja, you fool, Joy. Tell you, Bumper Cloud John. I tell you what, I recognize babies all over the place. I was down at the market the other day, and I said to them, do you recognize any of these babies? I said, I recognize 4 of those babies. But 2 of them I do not, but I will take them anyway. I love babies. Ja! John! It's fun when you just make noises, like, what does a great impression sound like? Noises.
Huh?
Ja! Come on, John, you know the rest of the words.
Oy. Yeah, a lot of mercy.
There you go.
What is the album that we first started listening to when we were becoming friends?
Down by the beach, boy.
Oh, so you're Jamaican. What part of Jamaica you're from? Right. Yeah, you got it. Finally. Holy crap.
I see the cover. Not One Love? No. It has all the good songs on it.
It is a compilation, yeah. So it's the original best of, released in 1972.
The original best of. I like that.
Oh.
It's like if you call your war when you have it won. Part 1. Holy shit. All right, this one's over. But you said part 1. Yeah, I know.
Legend, baby. Legend.
These are my greatest hits. We just met. Oh, we're going to meet again. And it'll get better. Here's the second compilation. This one has German dubstep in it. It's perfect. You'll love it. Higher RPMs.
But yeah, it's a little bit of behind the curtain old friendship. Pete and myself, legend. I think I brought it to you, right? Yeah.
You bring nothing. You bring nothing to the table, John. Since back then. The first time he came with open arms, I said, holy shit. This motherfucker has something. Now he comes with open arms like, you're a fucking walking zombie. I don't know if I would get my wallet to give you some change or get my tranquilizer gun to give you a break.
I also introduced you to, good ganja. Jeez. Don't be mean.
Yeah, honestly, no, not really. Like, not really. You introduced me to smoking a lot of weed and, like, what it was to get high and sit around and do stupid shit for hours. Like, that was like, oh, this is what it's like. This is what it is. Yeah. I didn't know. I just smoked weed before then. Oh, John. It was only after I moved to California where I found good weed. And I was like, now I'm a professional because I met John O. Peacock.
Yeah.
So what do you mean? When I came out here, I was like, what do you mean you guys don't have Tupperware where you keep your fucking resin? What? Huh? They're like, yeah, gross. I'm like, oh yeah, super gross. You don't have a place for your stems and your seeds? What do you mean stems and seeds? I'm like, huh, gross. Everything you taught me was awful, but I learned it from the best.
The less you know.
Oh, John. I tell you what, buddy. I tell you what. All right, so that was the question. What do you listen to Spotify, right? You have Spotify, no?
Yep.
Or your Apple
Yep.
Music? What is your
No, I
age?
don't know.
What's your Spotify age?
How does it tell me?
It does your year in review. Apparently you haven't gotten on in the last month.
I use it at work, like all the time.
Yeah, when you log into your account, it tells you like, here's your top played songs for the year. Here's your.
On my phone or my computer? I never log in on my computer. Screw that.
I never log in my computer either.
Yeah, that's old people.
Yeah, that's back when your printer prints in pencil. I don't know what you're saying, John, but you don't experience this. Have you not updated your phone in like 4 years?
I don't know how to get there. How do I check my age? My boy Pete, tell me.
Oh, this guy.
Do I get a senior discount for having a certain age?
You get the whip or you get the carrot, John? Which one do you want? Do you want to do good because you're going to get something in the end, or do you want to do good because you're going to get something in the end?
Cake?
All right, we'll have 2 cakes. They should be coming soon.
Great.
So we have time to talk.
In the meantime.
Oh, yeah. In the meantime, John. Wet the whistle. Wet the appetite. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Bink, bink.
A gal.
Ooh.
Not only was he an international influence, my boy Pete, he was an influence on our budding friendship. Shout out to Bob Marley.
Shout out to friendship.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're gonna do a big show on friendship. Ooh, you know what? That'd be a good one. Do Ooh, here's a good research. Friendship. When it's good and when it's bad. Do friendships that have like, oh, and here's a partnership that we all know and evolve, like Ben and Jerry, Johnson and Johnson, whatever. And then do ones that are bad that ended horribly, like the Olsen
Simon and
twins,
Garfunkel.
or not. I don't know, but no, those are that's family. I don't know, but yeah,
Simon and Garfunkel.
Simon and Garfunkel, Tupac and Biggie.
Were they friends?
Yeah. Do you? Oh, you haven't watched really interesting. I just finished the Puffy documentary that 50 released. Ooh boy, ooh boy, ooh boy. I'll tell you what.
How long is it?
It's three episodes, or three or four, but they're like hour 5, hour 10. Ooh, it's ooh, it's a hard hitter.
I would expect. We have a packet to pop, and we'll move on.
And we'll move on. Sometimes you sound like an NPR host instead of like a drinking podcaster, John. I don't know what that's about. Hey-oh! And another thing. Hell yeah.
I think I've got COVID again.
Oh no.
Not good. But anyway, yeah, it's amazing. So what's up with all these Somali immigrants? $8 billion scandal, multi-levels deep. Wild. And the only reason Ilhan Omar got elected in Minnesota is because Obama dropped 80,000 Somalis into Minnesota. Wow. Can you say implosion?
I was unaware of that. I mean, I did that makes sense. That makes sense why Scott was going off about Somalians. I was like, did you just watch the I'm the Captain Now movie? Because I feel like that's my last reference. Look at me, John. I'm the Captain Now.
A long-time listener, first
Heyo.
time caller. You ever have like a major itchy butthole? And you have
Jesus,
to wipe
bud.
your butthole, so I just
Bud.
a long Tuesday. It's longer than my Wednesday, but Wednesday hasn't even started yet.
Bro, I'm with you on that one. Y Square, good to see you, bud. I'm 100% with you. Tuesdays are long. Wednesdays are even more dreadful, my man.
The guy today, he said he doesn't even want to drink soda anymore because soda's more expensive than beer, so he just drinks beer now.
100%. 100%, John. And it's better for the body because it has less sugar or less processed sugar.
That's true. That is true. In
Less
fact,
coloring. Less
beer
artificial
was-
flavors.
Yep.
Less artificial sweeteners. John, it's practically like Gatorade at this point
it's what plants crave.
because it's got alcohol.
I know that in history, when the water was really bad, they would drink beer instead of water because they would be getting sick from the water. But the beer, did the whole alcohol, got rid of the little bad things in it.
Also, I believe it was. It also was beneficial because I think it was cabin fever, where the two guys who made the bet that they would only drink beer the whole camping trip were the only ones who didn't drink water from the stream and turned into zombies. So, turns out you can avoid becoming a zombie too.
Oh,
Yeah.
the less you know.
No, this is fucking quality entertainment, John. This is factual advice from you and me coming to the people. We're giving the people what they want. Like how to survive in the wilderness when you're camping with a bunch of possible zombies. You don't know what they're going to drink, but you know you're only going to drink beer because you're going to be safe.
Well, but Pete, when you're camping, you only drink rum.
Right, because I'm even more safe, right? Because I don't know where, like, the story could have started like a month previous in the bottling company when a zombie fell into one of the vats, and now only the beer is tainted, right?
Right, right.
I don't know that game either. I'm not sure what movie I'm in, but I'm going to be the super safest and also in charge of the fire. Hey, you guys, get out of here. You might be zombies. I'm going to build a fire.
Who's Flint? Where's Flint? Where is he? Come here, Flint. I'm gonna make you fire. Right. Well, buddy, I think it's time for our next.
Don't do it.
Lightning round.
Lightning round! It's time to get down! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, yeah!
Oh, Johnny, Johnny, John boy. Holy John boy.
Hey, did I just hear a familiar voice?
So this is a lightning round when John throws fast questions at a slow guy. Let's see what happens at the end of this rainbow, you immigrants.
Well, this is other people's questions. We've done a version of it with the Actors Studio questions, but this is OPQ's Colbert Questionnaire edition.
Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what that means, but okay.
Remember the Actors Studio questions I would ask?
Yeah. OPQ.
Other people's questions.
Colbert, but you said Colbert.
Yeah, it's the Colbert Questionnaire edition.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that was a thing or that's a thing. So, okay.
Fantastic.
You're just
All
name
right,
dropping for.
Well, yeah, I name drop. It's OPQs.
Right.
You gotta give credit where credit's due with the OPQ. Are you done with the OPQ? Yeah, I know you.
Yeah, you know me. It's gonna be a long night, John. It's gonna be a long goddamn night.
What is the scariest animal?
Vampire.
It's not an animal. That's a monster. So a bat?
Oh, I thought we were just. I think that's an animal, but no. Okay. Scariest animal would be a. See, no, that's a. I would say to me snakes, but
That's
the scariest
that's an
animal because if it's meeting face to face, like a snake, you're and you get fucking freaked out, but you come in with like a monitor lizard, one of the poisonous big.
Kimono dragon?
Yeah, one of those. Looks like an alligator, runs like a.
That is a kimono dragon. Yeah, it's like a bigger version of a Gila monster.
Yeah. Poisonous bite.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. So reptiles, basically, is what you're saying.
Reptiles. I'm not a reptile.
Yeah.
I think I can. In my simple mind, I'm pretty sure I can negotiate with any kind of other mammal, or I can outwit it, or like stay behind a tree.
Uh-huh.
In my mind, I'm like, well, just fucking make sure you do this. Keep a tree between you.
It's like
Let's
a
go
panther
that way.
or a tiger
Yeah.
or a grizzly bear.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Be nimble.
Yeah. Ball up.
No, don't ball up. Get big. Stay around the tree. Me and the tree are the big.
Yeah, no. Kimono dragons are scary. I'm gonna give that one to you. Apples or oranges?
Oranges.
Oh, Well, Colbert would say no apples because you can't put peanut butter on oranges. Have you ever asked someone for their autograph?
As a child, yes.
Who was it?
Ronnie Lott.
Did you get it?
Hell yeah.
It's right on. What's the circumstance?
I went to my dad took me to a charity basketball game that the 49ers were playing some of the Kings. And then we went to the after party, and I was just going up to everybody who's tall and black. Can I have an autograph? Can I have an autograph? And I was getting everyone to sign my thing, and like people who were definitely not players were laughing at me and signing shit for sure. And then my dad was like, "You see Ronnie Lott yet?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "He's over there." So I go over like and get his autograph. It was awesome. Yeah.
All right.
Core memory. Core memory of me being a stupid kid and gullible, but also me winning because listening to my dad and like, oh, seeing people for people instead of just figures that are different than you. Core memory.
If you had only one song to listen to for the rest of your life, what is it? And you don't, it's not that you have to listen to it at all times, but if you listen to a song, it's the only one.
Ooh. Ooh. That's a tough one. Well, you would. So no, it's getting easier because. Oh wait, I'm making shit up in my mind. I'm like, all right, so you're alone on a desert island. You can have one song to listen to. Wait, you said nothing about alone on a desert island. You're just
No,
living your
just
life with
the
one
rest
song.
of your life. Yeah.
Ah, okay. That's a little different because I was like, I'll be so sad, I'll be alone, and I want to listen to sad music, but that'll make me worse. I'll try to kill myself with a coconut. So therefore, I can't listen to sad music. Perfect. All right. It's going to be Wrecking Ball by. No, but that's because I need to keep on moving forward and coming like a wrecking ball.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, your normal life. Just that's
Okay.
the only song.
Normal life.
If like other people are listening to a different song, all you hear is that song. But it doesn't happen at all times. It's the only song you get to listen to for the rest of your life.
Just only time there's music playing, that's what you hear.
Yep. Yep.
That's horrible. So you now have to avoid anywhere. You go to the grocery store, that's what you hear. You go into hold music, that's what you hear. You go to a concert, you're going to a Oktoberfest, you go to a bar, karaoke. You go to
Okay.
Okay, let me ask you this. I want specifics. If this is the only song you hear, you go to karaoke and everyone is singing the same song, right? Are you hearing other people sing? Are you hearing the band cover version of the song? Or are you hearing if it's like singing by someone else, playing an artist is playing it like, oh, it passes the test. This comes in, chord rhythms, dulcet tones are correct. This passes. I don't know how the blocking works, John.
I would you've asked more questions on this one than I've seen in the questionnaire. I will give out. You can mute, and so you just don't hear anything. With the karaoke specifically, I'm going to say you hear the song in its entirety while the person is singing something else. And nope, while the person's muted. Yeah. Or you can just mute it like in your head. So it's one or the other. It's the song or nothing. But you can mute it. So you can go to bar and you can be fine. Everyone else is hearing all this stuff on the jukebox, whatever, and you're just like nothing, or the song.
Oh man. See, on that, I'd have to say something like something calming, something dulcet, nice, like the Macarena. You know, it never gets old. You guys, it never gets old.
I thought you were gonna say Moonlight Sonata, but yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. What is the the Requiem?
That's Moonlight Sonata.
Yeah, Moonlight Sonata. It's Moonlight Sonata, Requiem, and something. Yeah, those. Or
Canon and D.
I don't want to hear. Well, yeah, because at that point, I'm like, yeah, can't hit mute. We're almost to cannons. Gotta let this fucking play out, you guys. Boom, boom. You know what? Yeah, Pachelbel's yeah. I'll take Pachelbel's Canon. Final answer. Either that or Anagata Davida. No, that would be rough after.
Yeah, see, that's the
organ
thing.
Solo.
Like those iconic ones. There's something like Bohemian Rhapsody. Like yes, yeah.
Mamma Mia. Nope, I don't want that the rest of my life.
Do I have to start at the beginning every single time?
I'll take Moonlight Sonata.
I would be. That is 100% the correct answer. Because it's mine. That's freaking awesome. What number am I thinking of?
4.
No. What do you think happens when you die?
Very little.
Finally, describe the rest of your life in 5 words.
It's gonna be a sight.
Okay. It's gonna be a sight. I'm gonna write that down. And that is OPQs. Shout out to Colbert's questionnaire.
Hope they find my body. Either one.
Oh
shit!
I didn't hear the last part. There was a breakup a little bit. What did you say?
I said, I hope they find my body. Oh, I hope they. Nope.
I hope my body's found.
I hope my body's found. That's what it is. Seabird's here. Hey, Seabird. What's happening,
Seabird?
girl? How you been? She said 5.
No.
You know how you're always going to be found. I always worry if I go camping, I'm not going to be found by the search team. So I make sure I fill my pockets with sausages so the dogs can find me. Oh, wait, no. I always fill pockets with sausages. Yep.
All right. We're going to do one more round of packets to pop. And then do our short and our final segment. So you do as many as you want, my boy Pete.
You do your worst, my boy Pete. All right, we're gonna play this one out.
Man, speaking of Gatorade, John, I just saw a post the other day. Showed products from when I was a kid and then today. Gatorade used to be like citric acid, water, sugar. And now it's like 42 different ingredients. And that was the same with everything they showed.
100%.
100%.
But Yeah, for shelf stable life, for better coloring, for. I understand if you're going to go back to the old Coca-Cola formula, like, you know what? We're putting more Coke in our Coca-Cola. You know what? I'm with you. The secret ingredient is morphine. All right, you know what? I'm going to buy Coke.
That's why I like Peacock, because Peacock will be like, bang, bang. You know what I mean? You drink a beer because there's crap in the water.
Exactly.
Father-in-law, he's dead now, but he always said, you drink your beer because it's got a lot of vitamins in it.
Right? You're a growing boy. Drink your beer. All right, raise the hands. Who had a grandpa who would give him beer? Here's a little sip, boy. Not me, but my friend's grandpa would do that to me all the time, and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. It's delicious.
You know, it's wild, you guys. So with this whole crazy phenomenon about Somalians in Minnesota, thanks to Obama and Tim Walz. But
Thanks,
so I
Obama.
posts talking about Somalis having a low IQ. So I did some research.
Oh.
Turns out they're right. The posts are saying C8, which is
Fire burns more brighter than my boy's Pete's drunken fire. I would be so toasty warm.
100%. I say, when there's cold weather, I drink myself a sweater. It can't get no better than this. It's Tuesday night. We're gonna get right. Come on, John. Let's get pissed. Hey!
lightning round. How many Minnesotan Somalis does it take to screw in a light bulb?
I went, okay, Pew. And then you're like, yeah, you know me. And then, oh, it's going to be a long night. That is a beautiful.
Scariest animal is relative. I would say a sloth. If I was chained to a pole in a jungle and their favorite food was draped all over my head.
100%. It's a slow coming death. It comes at you fast, and it dreads for a long time.
I got an autograph from a Weird Al Yankovic at a
Hell yeah!
in Lancaster, California.
Bro, that is my fucking dream. I am a fucking Weird Al fan from when I was a kid. His shit, his early albums, his Dare to Be Stupid, one of his Nature Trail to Hell. There's a Boy Scout troop in the forest. I forget. But I'm with you, bud. We'll get back into this. Give me a second.
They actually, I asked for 2 autographs. They only said 1 autograph, and Weird Al gave me both autographs because he's not that weird. He's normal Al.
Hell yeah. Doesn't sell records, but it makes a great autograph.
That's always interesting, the one song thing. It would be Perfect Drug from 9 Inch Nails for me. I just know I would not have a problem listening to that at any point.
Ooh, God damn. Why squared? That's a rough one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Never go anywhere then. If the song, I just wouldn't want, or I just mute it all the time. Just muted. Why would you want to hear the song constantly?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like. But then you can't enjoy music. What if you play your own music? You know what? I'm going to learn to play accordion. I'm going to be normally weird, socially awkward my boy Pete with the accordion. It's a long name. We're going to fit on a t-shirt somehow. But then I play the song and I only hear. That's horrible.
I think number 7. The number 7 was what you were thinking of?
I don't know if John knows what numbers are.
You can pockets with sausages. I just always have a large sausage in my pants.
Fucking Y Square. My man. That's what I'm talking about. Pocket sausages, purse whiskey, pocket sausages. Oh, is that a toddler in your pants? Nope. That's just a mighty sausage.
My boy, we're gonna do the short short. Tell us about the short short.
The shaw, John, is when we stop using syllables and we enunciate very poorly. As we read one topic from one single source, and we set a timer. Oh yeah. Also, what's that single source? Holy shit! Nobody knows. Nobody cares. Nobody really does. Because John's sources, let's all go on a special limb together and call them suspect at best. After we read the one topic from one single source, we put a 5 minutes on the clock, and then we talk, and then we timer goes off, and then we stop talking, and then we all are better people. Oh, John, I'm sorry. I'm just the how. Yeah, how will we know if John's lying about the number? I'm just saying.
I wrote it down.
All right, you're still lying.
You ready for the headline from the one source, my boy Pete?
I am, but I first want to say that Seabird got a lock of Weird Al's hair at the Spike and Mike's Cartoon Fest in La Jolla on her 12th birthday. Yeah.
How? How? Like, was it consensual?
John, we don't need to ask questions. What we are is observers in this world. We don't ask questions. we just stand quietly in the bushes and peek through the windows.
Don't I ask you questions constantly, my boy Pete?
Yeah, but no one pays attention to them, John. I think I'm pretty much. I think I would be saying a lot of the same things, even if you weren't asking the questions. All the things you are bringing up, I would be just talking about anyway.
Is that a bit, or are you serious? Question mark.
John, I'm never serious! Exclamation point.
You ready for the headline?
I'm so ready, bud.
It is how a forgotten Disney special became Sweden's beloved Christmas tradition. And here we go.
What became who?
How a forgotten Disney special became Sweden's beloved Christmas.
Forgotten Disney special. Forgotten Disney special became Sweden's lovely
beloved
Christmas
tradition.
Speaking of beloved traditions, John, I'd like to welcome Julie Prunes to the room. Julie, I missed you.
Jules.
Happy holidays. Hate to see you. Hate to see you leave. Love to watch you go. Girl, where you been? Holidays.
No, where you been? Love you. Love you.
Hey, sorry. Yeah. Julie and everybody out there, if you click that link above your heads, you'll see our lovely faces on our YouTube. We're here every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right, John. We haven't done the intro once. Tell your friends, tell your coworkers, tell your parole officer. We will be here next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right, John. 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Standard Time. If you happen to be across the pond, these merry, merry holiday seasons. Yeah, we'll go with that.
And start. From mental floss of all the Christmas traditions around the world, perhaps one of the most surprising is that every year at just after 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Christmas Eve, upwards of 3 million people across Sweden, around 1/3 of the entire country, will routinely sit down.
Is this how the purge started? For 24 hours, the people of Sweden attack in the name of Santa, and there's no laws. Oh, sorry. I'm anticipating. You go.
Routinely sit down and watch an decades-old animated holiday special starring the character Kalle Anka, better known outside of Sweden as Walt Disney's Donald Duck.
Oh, Kalle Anka. Uncle Donald? Le Kalle Onkel. John, we all Karnes Clooney clowning because everybody loves a good Chippendale pun. John, is this the Scrooge Donald Duck?
It is
Right?
not. No. So the animation in question is Disney's 1958 made-for-TV anthology From All of Us to All of You, hosted by Jiminy Cricket. The hour-long compilation features a mishmash clips and musical numbers lifted from several of Disney's feature-length movies from the 30s, 40s, and 50s, including
No
Snow White
way.
and the Seven Dwarfs and Cinderella.
Do we have to watch it in Swedish, or can we watch it in like German? Can we watch it in something? I would love it in Italian, John. Something in one of the romance languages, because it's Christmas and we all deserve a little romance. You know what I mean?
They're shown alongside a number of studio's early animated shorts, including the suitably festive 1952 short Pluto's Christmas Tree, as well as one of Donald Duck's more famous outings, 1947's Clown of the Jungle.
John, I feel like in Europe, if like we start with the nice ones, and then like the farther east you go, like once you get to like Poland, like you're like, oh, it's now Spike and Mike's special Christmas special. Oh no, it's a different cartoon, same holiday spirit. No, can
So,
we see
in
this?
fact,
Do we have this? Do we have access to this? Is this a thing we can see?
on
Do I have
YouTube.
to-
In fact, it's due to the relative popularity of Donald Duck in Sweden compared to many of Disney's other characters that From All of Us to All of You has become known as Kalle Anka och Hans Werner Oskar Godkull in
You
Sweden.
took the words right
Or
out of my mouth, John.
Donald Duck and his friends wish you a Merry Christmas in English. To most Swedes, however, the special is known more as Kalle Anka, Donald Duck.
Right, the whole thing, John. They don't. I don't know. Do you have more to say? Or you good?
I'll keep going. Well, yeah, I got more to say, but like, what? The thing, what? I just find it so silly.
No. Okay, well, I'm going to let you finish because I don't. Maybe you're going to hit these points. Go ahead.
So, no, I know. Actually, no. I have a thought because in Germany,
Finish your reading. Yeah, yeah.
oh, fine. From All of Us, All of You was for broadcast on TV in the United States in '58, making its debut at Sweden's SVT1 channel 2 years later. The special has been broadcast in Sweden every year since, albeit with several minor changes to the clips and songs included over the decades, changes that have not been entirely without controversy.
Right. They took out a lot of the things from the Disney vault. They took out all the Disney.
Well, so Ferdinand the Bull was swapped out for Disney's take on the Ugly Duckling in 1982. For instance, there was such an outcry that the original content of the show had been altered that SVT1 was compelled to reverse the change the following year.
You didn't even finish reading the goddamn thing, John.
I never do.
No,
I never
you
do.
always do. No, you always do. But you because usually you read the thing and then we start doing this. But this was you never pull up a picture during it, and then you wanted to stop and make comments, John. Let's just sum it up that this was a poor choice for a short. This would have been a better one for a long. And also the reason I think we can all agree the Swedes love Donald Duck is they hate pants. If you've all been to Sweden, you know they're all Donald Ducking. Not just at Christmas, it's a lifestyle. And that's why they're so happy.
That's fully correct, my boy Pete. And let's do a quick shot and jump into our final segment, and then transition, as we always do, into our green room.
Perfect. Folks, we will be playing messages. John is flustered because he doesn't understand how timers work, but we're going to get through it together. It takes a village to raise a podcast, and it takes a murder to raise a peacock. No, that's a crow.
It's an ostentation for a peacock.
Right. You throw a crow in an ostentation, they won't know what to do. You throw a peacock in the midst of a murder, we'll know exactly how to deal with him.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, pal. Bink, bink, bink.
Back out.
Ooh.
Because we're going to talk about GPS. Who made it possible?
Oh. GPS, who made it possible? Is this?
Yeah.
We're talking about GPS.
GPS. Tell the people at home what GPS is, Mike.
It's a global positioning satellite systems, system satellites, SSS. If you work for the SS, you're no friend of mine. But if you have GPS, I'd like to ask you directions. John, tell them what they want.
They want a little precursor. The people who slowly but surely made the technology possible. And I'm certain a little ways away.
Okay. All right, folks. I think what John meant to say is, if you don't understand, we're going to use GPS to find you. If you don't tell your friends, tell your coworkers, tell your parole officer, we'll be here next week. That's right, folks. We will find you. Why? Because of GPS. John, tell them who gave it to us and how we're going to find them. You finish both those things. Finish that thread.
100%, because Nikola Tesla, though is not necessarily known for his connection to GPS, is definitely a precursor, and some of his discoveries and inventions had led to the direct possibility of GPS.
Well,
While he was...
This is, folks, we can all lean back. John is going to talk about some shit we're all going to be really, really bored with. But apparently Nikola Tesla, the man who invented an electric car that we're all really pissed about, I guess. Why you got to charge it in my neighborhood? That's all I'm asking. Why you got to come to my block to charge your shit? Yeah, I'm not using it, but it's mine. Go ahead.
Quote from Tesla. It seems that I have always been ahead of my time. I had to wait 19 years before Niagara was harnessed by my system, 15 years before the basic inventions for wireless, which I gave to the world in 1893, were applied universally. I announced the cosmic ray and my theory of radioactivity in 1896. One of my most important discoveries, terrestrial resonance, which is the foundation of wireless power transmission, and which I announced in 1899, is not understood even today. Nearly 2 years after...
And it's still his quote? Go ahead.
It's a little bit more. It's
Go ahead.
Long quote.
Still his quote.
Nearly 2 years after I had flash and electric current around the globe, Edison, Steinmetz, Marconi, and others declared that it would not be possible to transmit even signals by wireless across the Atlantic.
Fucking Macroni. Also, I've been saying I have a huge dick for a long time, and none of my girlfriends have come out and proved it yet. Also, I'm super rich, and I give a lot of money, but nobody appreciates me. In conclusion, you guys are a bunch of dick holsters. I'm awesome. Tesla out.
Ow! Wow.
What a little bitch. Fucking John, I'm not like this is not you're no Tesla, but it gives off peacock vibes. Like, do you guys understand what I do? Huh? Look at me. Look at my shirt. This is clean today. Nobody appreciates my work. I love it. I'm not saying in this show. I'm just saying your mom and I have been talking.
So people equate him to remotes because he invented that. Mobile phones and the radio, as well as the Tesla coil. But when you look more comprehensively at what he wrote and spoke at the beginning of the 20th century, the conclusion is that his words were more about the technology of today that unites all aspects of communication and information transfer, including GPS and the internet, regardless of a particular device.
So we can blame him for our lack of personal privacy.
In a small
On my internet connections.
Oh, weird.
This is what Homeland Security wants, and I blame Nikolai Tesla, John. First, I have to take my shoes off at the airport. Then I'm getting full body cavity searches every time I go to the grocery store. Well, it's just this one grocery store, and the manager takes me to the back. I don't know if it's a normal thing, but I'm pretty sure it's for security. We have to have these small sacrifices so there's safety in our country. Am I right, John?
Well, so these sacrifices came from a 35-year spread of him trying to communicate with Mars and also believing that he had. I'm going to throw two quotes out there.
Let me just stop you before you do that. First off, if there was a message going to Mars that it did go through to a Martian being or an extraterrestrial from outer space, even if they weren't a home resident from Mars, if they happen to be vacationing there, John, you know how we do weekends. John, when you're in the galaxy, who knows what your radius is for a pop-out trip? Let's go to the coast, they say. Go see Mars, they say. It'll be good for your skin, they say. And all of a sudden, I get this Nikolai Tesla motherfucker like, I am the best. I am calling you from Earth. You will respect me and my authority and all my accomplishments and my huge dick.
Yeah, right.
They're not going to call back, John.
I mean, they wouldn't because, before the radio, he kind of helped make that.
Not my radio. Also, you know what we did with that? Fucking, we killed it with video. That's what we did.
You
made a song about it too. You want to hear it? Here
Yeah.
Go ahead.
In 1899, he said, we are getting messages from the clouds 100 miles away, possibly many times that distance. Do not leak it to the reporters.
And he said that to who?
It was an unknown source. It was his assistant, but the assistant was shot and marred beyond all recognition, so we weren't able to tell which one it was. And
well, I can clear that one up. Turns out the assistant was Steve, and Steve had put a can on a big old balloon and tied a string up there, and like, we heard you, Nicola, and we're very interested in what you're doing. He's fucking believing it. You're doing really good work, and keep on bragging about yourself, you piece of shit. We're Martians. Martian out. And then Nikolai found the big old string behind the barn, killed him, fucked his face up. Was like, think it was either the CIA or the Martians. We'll never know. But also, I have science to do. Perfect alibi. Perfect cover.
The next quote is, quote, in 1899, while experimenting with a wireless receiver of extraordinary sensitivity, I detected faint signals from Mars, our brother planet. I could not interpret the signals, but they seemed to suggest a numerical code. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was in
Ooh.
1935.
How did they know the code to my luggage? He thought to himself.
So he invented or discovered the following things: AC, alternate current power systems. He developed the radio, the Tesla coil, fluorescent and neon lighting. That's him. Hydroelectric power plant at Niagara Falls. The remote control, the Tesla
And it was about
turbine.
goddamn time when they recognized him in Niagara, John. I've been saying that for a long time, and nobody seems to understand. Sorry, I get upset when people bring that up. Continue.
Have you used that?
I call myself a Tesla. It's what we call ourselves who are hardcore Nicolaosians.
Have you used a hydroelectric power plant similar to Niagara Falls at any point in the past like week?
Oh, John, if you're not using it on the daily, I say you're not living life. That's one of my standards. I do a cold plunge, I do a steam bath, I do a hydroelectric power plant, and then I do a light dinner before I go to bed. That's one of my routines.
Well, speaking of light, have you used or experienced fluorescent and or neon lighting in the past week?
Yeah, no, they're rough. I prefer soft lighting. Something in the feather boa soft filter glamour shots lighting structure.
Edison range, the Edison range.
Right. When we can control our lights instead of we're just blasting light. I made light. Yeah, we get it, Junior. But let's control light, okay?
I don't like to control. I do Niagara.
He does all or nothing. That's Nikolai. Nikolai, we've all said he's a loose cannon. In the biz, John, we call it the science industry, the energy markets, John. I was just talking to Edison the other day. Marconi called. I didn't pick up. Everybody gets that one.
Watson,
Folks,
come in here. I need you. My boy Pete, have you used a remote control in the past, I don't know, like 3 hours?
nope. I refuse. I use a Xbox controller.
Is it wired?
It's not. I plug it in because I want to.
Yeah, you do.
I bought the. I have a long ass cord. It can be wireless, but I don't. I feel that I don't get the latency is delayed. But
you also have it
half a
connected
second.
to your normal TV. And so, like, you're talking about
Well-
just game playing, but also that's your remote control.
That is, I hit this button that's wired because it would work if it was unplugged, but I don't do that because of the latency. John, I don't have time to waste that 0.5 seconds. I got shit to do. Do you understand? There's at the next tribal council, we're going to be down to the final 7. Shit, John. Oh,
Yeah.
folks, if you don't know, now you know. It's a.
He also-
I'm just
You
catching
need
up on
to explain?
Survivor.
There you go. What season are they?
40. No, 50. They're on 50. Not they're 49. 40, 50. They're on 50. I want to say.
The Tesla
49.
turbine and the Teleforce are his major inventions. The next person we're going to talk about is Albert Einstein, more directly connected to GPS because what do Albert Einstein, the global positioning system, GPS, and a pair of stars 200,000 trillion miles from Earth have in common? Well, it's his general theory of relativity called gravitational redshift, where light is shifted to redder colors because of gravity. And using NASA's Chandra X-ray Observatory, they discovered the phenomenon in two stars, thus proving his general theory of relativity. And as the engineers and scientists used that to enable accurate positioning of GPS, where they were never able to before as they were trying to create it.
You know what? People create a lot of things when they're not trying to create it, John. You were just like a warm glass of milk. I believe everybody in the entire world tuned out right then. Hey, when you said Einstein, you got super excited and we all tuned out. So, yeah, they figured something out that he thought the theory of relativity, that these stars at this position of the world are always in the same place. So, therefore, we can make a computer that says, oh, look, those stars. Oh, where's your car? Fucking there's those stars, and here you are in the world. Make it easy, John. Make it palatable. Just dumb it down. We got places to be. We got bedtime. We got to feed the slaves. Hostages. Sorry. They don't. We're good. If the ransom is paid. If the ransom is paid. If the ransom is paid, the hostages will be released.
The beatings will continue until
morale improves. We're never going to make it out of here alive, John. So let's get out of the who cares who found what in the new black holes of the world. All right, GPS. All right, Einstein got GPS because those are those stars and they're never moving. And it proves me right because I said, relativity is real. And look at that. And look at us. And look at this. And they said, here's the thing. And your car can go to the goddamn market and come back in a new town. You'll never be lost because of Einstein.
Well, in addition to Einstein, there's one more. Gladys West.
Oh, and the pimps.
She.
And they.
Is a more modern scientist with NASA. And
they were leaving a more modern science in NASA. To NASA. Sorry, you'll get back to NASA if you want another thing.
Ooh. She was in 1978, long after Einstein was dead, named project manager of CSAT, an experimental U.S. ocean surveillance satellite designed to provide data on ocean.
We don't need to know.
Okay.
Sorry.
Through her being the project manager and her own personal research as a scientist, she was able to...
No glass ceilings. I'm a project manager at NASA on a massive mission to NASA. Ooh, said I'm going back to the place I was. Suck my balls, Einstein. Shuck 'em now, Einstein.
So she, with this position, she calculated the exact shape of the Earth, and the calculations.
It's like a boob. Like it's kind of. You could cup it better at this end than you can at this end. Welcome to Earth.
Well, that boob model and later updates allowed the GPS system to make accurate calculations of any place on Earth. And so she's a major and integral forerunner. And she was alive until just a couple years ago. She was still working with NASA.
No glass ceilings. Oh, I'm setting new precedents for women here in NASA. Take the boobs out of NASA. Ooh, gonna find any place you gonna go, even though your car don't know. Ooh, ooh.
She retired from the base in 1998 at the age of 68. Continued her education after recovering from a stroke. Got her PhD.
That's why, Seabird. That's why it's the stroke. That's why he's pronouncing Einstein like the Schwann's man. Get him, John. Tell him about the stroke. Everybody likes a good stroke story. Tell him about your stroke story, John.
She recovered from it and got her PhD at the age of 70 in the year 2000.
But she could never say Einstein correctly. And that was what set her apart from other grads. That and the very aggressive limp.
And that is three of the many people who made GPS possible.
Thanks, John. Well, we'll never know that we didn't need to know until we now know. But thanks to you, bud, we now do.
Let's see. Well, the sources
Said I'm
for.
going back to Compton.
Are you a midnight train to Georgia?
Nope. I'm going back. Gonna leave this world behind.
I know you will. The sources for this episode of Two Sided have been first segment, BobMarley.com, biography, and the African American Registry website. Second
Easy,
segment.
bud. That feels rough. No, it's fine. We're just going to keep a track of everyone. You know, a list of where they live and how many there are, just so if we need it later. John, why is that a thing? Is that a thing? That can't be a thing.
Well, what it does is it promotes the greatness of art, science, and achievement among the African American community.
I'm good with that, man. But
yeah,
like,
they just call it registry. I know that's just the name of the website. It's the African American website, registry website.
Oof. I feel like we need to have a talk with their organizational board, just like their marketing team. I don't know, bud.
No,
maybe it's not my place.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not our place.
Yeah.
Second segment.
It's their registry.
NASA, two articles from NASA, media-marketing.com, PBS, the Tesla Science Center, American Military University, Medium, and Britannica.
Said I'm going back to Britannica to find the songs that I know. Ooh, ooh.
And the short mental floss.
John, you could literally say any words you wanted at this point. I think we've all stopped listening to like you're saying facts. I know I have. Maybe I'm not talking for the group, but I feel like I kind of do for most of the time. I have my pulse on the listenership, and if I don't have it correct, then I'm crushing the windpipe of the listenership. Either way, there's a fingering of a throat happening, John. It's either for the good of the populace or the
populace.
Populus. Ulysses. Ulysses.
Yep.
Some call it Amtrak, some call it the drain. Ulysses is none of the game. John, too late for too short.
Do you have any?
I have no sources. I have no defense. I have no backup. I have no excuses. Ask me no questions, John. I will tell you no lies.
Well, I will just ask you one more, or maybe two more. Now it's time for your favorite game in mind. My boy Pete, what's the through line? It's Ulysses S. Grant
from the topics of
the Battle of Gettysburg, and the short was the little thing called the Declaration of Independence. Now, Bob Marley, GPS, Forerunners, and the short was the Mental Floss little Donald Duck thing with Sweden.
So,
Bob Marley,
lot of
GPS.
words. There you go. Bob Marley, GPS,
Donald Duck in Sweden, Christmas.
Donald Duck in Sweden, Christmas, Sweden. Bob Marley, GPS, Christmas, Donald Duck, Sweden. John, here's the deal. Pants killed my uncle. Music killed my dreams. But I find my way home with Garmin every time. John, let's take another swing at that. John, here's the deal. When you're done with facts, you're with my boy Pete. Welcome to the party, ladies and gentlemen. Let's swing at stupid shit. Bob Marley, GPS, Donald Duck in Sweden. That's not ganja you smell. Nope. You could... There's a lot of ways of finding yourself. And I recommend taking your pants off. We're close. You can't. You can't lose your pants if you didn't come with any. Mon.
Final answer?
Nope. We're all looking for something. And it's okay to cling to any resource that gets you there. Final answer.
That's right. My boy Pete. It took nut jobs, scientists, and musicians alike to come up with spooky action at a distance.
This fucking guy. It's not ganja. It's gangrene.
Before we get out of here and go into our green room, my boy Pete, is there anything from this episode? I see you.
I'm not seeing you. I'm talking to Seabird. She's giving me all my good lines. When I make hand gestures at things and people, it's not at you. You're not even here anymore. I use my words to talk to you. I use my hands to talk to her.
Thinking about
we're like,
do you want to keep on doing that?
I don't.
Is there anything from this episode you'd like to take a second glance at, a second look, a second thought, a second opinion? This is Pete's Retraction Corner.
Oh, John, if I had the wherewithal, if I had the recollection, if I had the ability to forgive myself and or others, there would be a lot I would go back on. But John, none of those things are possible in my life tonight or most of the days. So, nope, we're just going to keep on facing forward and say, yep, Two-Sided Pod approves this message.
Fantastic. Get your shot ready. And, well, you're welcome for listening, everybody. We have our open chat show continuing for those listening live on the Stereo app or watching live on YouTube. So if you are here now, don't watch it too hard. Regardless of the platform, stick around. And if you are hearing this later and want to join us in the green room for after show wind downs, or you want to throw some topics out there, email two-sidedpod@gmail.com. That's TWO sidedpod@gmail.com. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, pal. Bink, bink, bink.
A go. That's a wrap for tonight. I'm John L. Peacock out in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm my boy Pete in Southern California.
And this was our show. You can eavesdrop wherever you get your podcasts and even join us live, both on our YouTube channel, handle at Two Sided Pod, all one word, and the Stereo app every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, as we talk about the two sides of life, the serious and the fun. Here on Two Sided. Fucking love you, Pete.
Love you, bud. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, holy balls. We made it. Goddamn made it. I know we say this a lot. It was touch and go. It was a photo finish. There were times when I didn't think we would reach the finish line. There are times when I feel like we're not even close to being there already. But you know what? We no longer we can stretch. John's questions are done. Right now the questions are stupid, and the questions will be answered. So help me. There will be hell to pay. We will use GPS and spooky connections or whatever that shit is. I don't know, man. Science? Yeah, I believe in it. Yeah, it's there. Right? But I don't want to hear about it. Unless there's something coming at me and it's deep impact and you're asking me to go to a rocket, to go to a fucking meteor that's coming so I can drill or fight someone who's drilling to stop them, whatever the thing is, whatever movie you're trying to make, I'm in then. But until then, no thank you. Nobody needs that. Not here, not now. John, are you coming back to turn this? Because if you're not, that's fine. I can go on for days. I specifically have a lot of things to say about this. You know what? I don't know if we talked about this enough because I don't believe in conspiracy theories. But if I did, the one where there was the meteor that was coming 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, that was going to crash in, and it was bigger than the size of Texas, and we heard about it, and then it was gone, and we heard about it, it was gone. What would you do, right? Hear me out. What would you do if there was the deep impact moment, yeah? If there was that time. Think about this. We're going to ask these questions, but until then, we're going to get John in here because he's chomping at the bit. He's like a thoroughbred in the stall, just waiting to get out and run. The rabbit's being released, boy. You ready to get it? Your friend and mine, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the ginger with the minger, the man of the hour, your peacock to the stage. Here we go.
Yeah.
Now when your intro was good, with mine was bad, like I didn't even realize you were here. I was going off on some serious, specific. I think I could fly to a meteor and drill on it, John. I'm here to drill, baby, drill.
It's like you could ride a pogo stick to Uranus.
No, I don't have the balance for that.
Do the things.
Yeah. Oh boy.
No, you're not. No, you haven't done the things yet. Give me the star. None of this is on YouTube right now. No, none of this is on YouTube.
Okay,
Give me the star.
Jesus Christ, John. Yeah. None of this is on YouTube. I don't know what that means. Folks, if you
don't like what you've seen, if you don't understand what you've heard, if you don't know why everything is so contentious, well, apparently this is your first time on the show. This is what happens when you give a little ginger a lot of power. We're going to pop some packets. We're going to get into this message playing. I don't know how the audio is. I don't know how John's reaction time will be. Who knows? May God have mercy on our soul. We're going to play a couple packets and get through this night. God have mercy. I see some people here. Let's get to it. Oh, shit. I'm going to play. Hold on.
Fucking I'm crying. Oh my God, this is so funny.
I hope you're not being facetious.
I do not believe Seabird, and I think she's a headhunter after this point. we just willy-nilly gonna go get a lock of hair from Weird Al Yankovic, please.
See that? I mean, it could be. I found, just as Bob Marley, I've recognized children in a swap meet. So you can come across hair, you can recognize children. It's an imperfect world. We're all trying to get by.
My motherfucking guys. Oh, where have I been? Where haven't I been? I've been to Dubai.
Right.
Then I forgot what days it was on most of the week, so that's why I've missed you, and I have missed you, and I've just come back from a trauma therapy course in Wales. Fun times. Lovely to see you both. John, your hair is looking very smart. Pete, you're looking very handsome.
Thank you. You're so sweet. You always know the right things to say. You're a gem. You're a queen among peasants, Jules. I hope your trauma therapy course was, well, no, actually, even if you're, no. Participating in any one of those is not they say it's needed. I don't know if it's good. Like it's, hey, how are you doing? Traumatic, therapeutic. None of the two shall meet. I don't know. See, now this is a whole thing. Therapy. What about that? Right? I don't know.
I don't care. Don't say you're carrying this poem on the show, my boy Pete. John Peacock, it made you a legend.
We stand on the peacocks who have brought us here today. This is what a glass ceiling looks like. It looks ginger, and it looks like this.
But really, what is your you said your favorite like funk song? I wanna know. What's your favorite disco song?
Maggot Head was the album.
I think my boy Pete, you almost got punched by Peacock. Because this Peacock will poop you.
No. Never. The whole thing is Peacock. Peacock is a nonviolent. He's a pescatarian, pacificitarian. I think he's sanguine. He's an analgesic. He's a lot of things, but he's not a puncher. He's not a kicker. I would see John being a biter. If anything, like if he's being attacked, like I can see him biting or like flailing. Like he'd puff up or flail or bite. He's not a puncher. Those soft hands, those little ginger hands, punch through a screen. I'm on it. Here's the deal. If you guys haven't seen Tron, then you don't know what we're talking about. When you suck a stupid person in to ride an electric bike in a podcast, that's how we're going to get John. Seabird, get him. I think he's going to be right with his scary peacock teeth, make him fucking green and shimmering. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Julie Prune. She's up in that business. She is the business. She is the awesome. Well, let's do another round of applause. Thank you, Julie Prune.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, what do we got over here? Huh? What do we got over here? Two-sided podcast. Must be Tuesday. Because you know why? Because my boy Pete John L. Peacock doing his thing, chopping it up. I would come on here and I would say, the other two would like to say, but he doesn't do that because he's not cocky and stupid. But I will say this because I am the doctor of desire that you guys need a prescription for rock and roll. So thank you very much. Keep doing your thing. Peace.
Hell yeah. Dr. Dixon Mason over here. This guy knows more about musicians and wrestling. Good. He knows bands. He knows he'll post pictures of him with amazing underground bands I've heard about, wrestlers, and man, he's living my dream. Honestly, it's that thing we were talking about. You guys, if you could go and tour and it's be your pictures, man. I go through those of when you're camping out in the forest and with the musicians and listen to things I look at there's a video of Billy Strings out in somewhere. There's some camp and everyone's just camping and they're just playing music. Everyone's just playing music. Oh, come over here in these fucking trees. We need a bassist. We need a guitarist. We need someone with a banjo. Oh, you got an accordion? Whatever, man. That whole idea, I love it. I love it so much.
As every time I listen to this show, I want to buy more beer.
Right. I want to buy more life insurance. The whole thing is I don't know who to leave it to. So I feel like it's you can't take it with you when you go. So I'm trying to leave it to myself in the afterlife. I don't know if that works. It's not like the Dalai Lama where I'm going to be reincarnated to a dumber, better looking my boy Pete. But I feel like that could be the cycle.
Dude, huge dick and the girlfriends will approve it. That's just wrong. Merry Christmas. Oh, oh, oh.
Hippy dippy by 99 proof alcohol, you'll be okay. It's true. It's true. So I'm also talking to, we got Seabird over here, or Queen Seabird. Apparently she got royalty. Are you married up in this family? Holy shit, girl. Okay, good for you. Good for you. Apparently you have huge tracts of land. I bow to you, my queen. But folks, anyone here on the stereo streets, if you're in the audience, you can click that link above our heads. We are on the YouTube, where actually when I say we, I mean I am the royal we. Seabird, I'm with you. You're a queen. I'm a jester in the court. Whatever. Jonathan will be back in a hot minute, and we'll be here. If you hit that, smash that like and subscribe button, whatever the fuck that means. You get it. You get it.
My boy Pete, I wrote a song about it. You want to hear it? Here we go.
Hey, Billy, ready to drink from the fire hose? UHF, one of my favorite movies. I would almost go top 10. It's definitely top 20. 100% top 50. Maybe top 20. Probably top 20. For sure 50. But UHF with Weird Al, Kramer before he said the N-word, all the good stuff.
Quick question. Why does it smell like urine in here? And where's the door? I'm trying to leave.
This is like the worst escape room you can ever come to. It's Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Sandwich time if you cross the pond. No doors, no windows. We're 1,000 miles from nowhere. No one will hear your screams.
No,
tell your friends. Tell your parole officer. Tell your coworker. Apparently, it smells like urine.
Tell Jean-Paul Sartre. I wrote a song about it. You want to hear it? Here it goes. Little We in Living Color, baby.
You lazy lima bean. You only have 7 jobs? Here's the deal. Oh no, Bob Marley died. That means there's a job opening. I need to go out and get it. You remember that one? That was
Yeah.
There was a lot of stuff.
You only have one job.
That
when I was your age, I had 7 jobs.
You lazy lima bean. That was back when J-Lo was Hey Ho.
And when Jim Carrey was James Carrey. Let me say something.
John, one of the things we need to draw the line at comedy. We do not do skin graft jokes here. We are better than that. We are sponsored by the Burn Ward.
Fire Marshal Bill.
Exactly.
Ran around your little turbo engine.
We're too late for too short. Come on now, let's go. Los Angeles, LA. Sorry, New Yorkers. All you got is Wu-Tang.
That's all we got. We got a little bit more than that. We did it, create hip hop, which was about 50 years ago. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay. Easy. But yeah, no, no. I'm just saying, yeah, you guys have pockets. We have pockets, but it's more distinct. And Bay Area, SoCal, like NorCal is not good. Like it's a little rough. Like
the Dead came from the Bay Area, right?
Yes.
CCR from the Bay Area.
Yes.
Big ones. Yeah. An entire genre of music came from New York about 50 years ago. We just celebrated it last year. So, yeah.
Well, one of the things about if people click their heads, we think they're Rain Man. So
yeah,
do that again. I'm going to ask you to count cards.
I drive very well in the driveway.
Fucking love Wapner. Let's get it. Let's go.
Right on. Yeah.
Come on. John's partner. I'm checking him out. You can't take him. I'm checking him out.
Yeah.
He's my brother. John, you want to come with me? John, do you want to come with me?
Yeah.
All right, get in the car, John. Get in the car.
Yeah, I drive really well in the driveway.
I know you do. That's good, John. We're in Brooklyn now.
I'm gonna drive.
Come on.
Let me drive.
Get in the car.
I drive really well at Wapner at 7 p.m. and the two-sided pod at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Standard Time on Wednesdays. If you happen to be across the pond, yeah, we got to be there every time. I never miss it. I never miss it, my boy Pete. Maybe there's something to that, just so you know.
No, I aggressively know, John. I'm shocked that it took you this long.
Yeah. 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. That's the 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Sandwich Time if you happen to be across the pond on Wednesdays. Yeah.
All right. Does this mean that I can write this off my community service or?
I think so. Have them interview me. I think you'll be fine.
100%. I'll do that. Oh God, I'm going back to jail.
Allegedly.
Oh yeah, if you talk to him like you're talking now.
Don't notice me.
Love you.
I didn't really hear.
You hear something?
No.
It was like a fart in church.
No, it was like a doctor. It's not really a doctor or something. I don't know.
It was like a dust in the wind. It was like dust in my eye. Okay, fuck you. You guys, I don't know if you know. Fuck yeah. We got Worm up in this motherfucker. Oh, shh. That's right. If you look at him, he'll get bigger.
First rule
right, he's like,
don't talk about
right. He's like the Babadook.
Yeah. He's like a
Don't give him
million
power.
doctors who are not real doctors, but are like to play the drums.
Oh yeah, like Doctors Without Boundaries. I do that on the weekends.
Yeah.
Right. Like, what's your safety word? Scalpel. Is that? Shh, quiet. Fun. It's what we call a good time. I'm loving it.
Ever since I stopped doing heroin, wait a minute, I have nothing.
Oh,
here's the deal.
Yep. I paused at that one.
No, I wouldn't. John, we're huge in the methadone clinics in SoCal.
Method 1.
Like,
no, it's an acting. Yeah, no, I know it. Method 1.
Right. We are not as hip in the Stanislavski clinics.
It's the Americanized version of the Stanislavski clinics. It's the Method 1 clinics, right? Yeah.
It's a rough road, but we're trying to get funding. You get it, bud.
You can't lose your parents if you already came in them. What?
You know what? I fucking appreciate you, I appreciate you, bud. I want you to know, even though I have a racer head as my counterpart here, you're looking very, very. Oh! If you were in black and white right now, you would be halfway there. Like, just visually, not on the delivery and everything else. Well, you're getting there.
You ever been to Mulholland Drive?
I have. You ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Only with some blue velvet.
Oh no. He said blue velvet. Oh no.
He put this poison inside of me.
John, it feels too early for this, but it feels just right enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do? Yikes.
Well, thank you, buddy. But this is the thing. See, opportunity never knocked for me. So what I did, I had to build a door. Okay. So I made my own legacy there. And I'm making my own legacy. But use skins too, use skins too. Oh.
That's my man. I can Dr. Dixon Mason. That's
you get to drink from the fire hose.
Okay. All right. Such a good movie. Hey, Bill, you want a show? Okay. John, when you give a janitor 100%. So tell me, if you had a show, if you were given a station, like, you have 2 months to just put whatever on. All right, fuck. I'm asking the wrong question, the wrong person.
Keep going.
God damn it. Maybe this is what the story is, right? This is the angry uncle giving this. He'll never make it. All right, John, I'll give you 3 months. 3 months. You have to make a profit in 3 months. What are you gonna put on? And in my mind, it's gonna be like a fucking Hallmark movie or a UHF. Like, we made enough money. But I know you're going to do a bunch of fucking Shakespeare. No, because that's no. Hallmark is specific programming to a specific time thing.
Yes.
I know that you're going to do that kind of programming. Like, I got 3 months. It's Christmas. It's a miracle. We can do the bells. We could do Shakespeare in Love. We could do Shakespeare in the Park. We could do Hamlet meets Shakespeare. We can do Hamlet. We could do Shakespeare's Are Us. Midsummer's Night's Shakespeare. That's my own creation. It's going to be good. Costume's going to be a bitch, but we're going to make it work in the budget. 3 months, right? Yes. And then I'm hoping it's going to be amazing, but it's going to be fucking a bunch of Shakespeare, and it's going to be awful. And this is why I needed to sell the station in the first place, John. I'm selling you out. This is why it could be a great Hallmark movie, because maybe you'll prove me wrong. John, if there were only more studios that we could pitch to, fuck you. If Netflix didn't buy the only studio we were pitching to.
Did they buy Hulu?
No, that's the other one. Hulu and HBO, Netflix and Warner Brothers.
Yeah, but Hulu is still independent from Netflix, right?
It's two. Those are the two. That's your separation. You got two. John, we have 2 meetings now.
Yeah.
No, not yeah. We used to have 5 meetings. We have 2.
Ooh.
Boo.
What about ABC? Can we like do like a made-for-TV movie like the old days?
No, the whole thing is they're drinking from the fire hose now, John. They're searching for marbles in the oatmeal. We can't trust them with our project.
Disney. Never mind. No. Yeah, not ABC. Fox? Are they semi-independent?
No, they're in Hulu. They're with the Hulu, which is going to go HBO. We are fucked. 2 meetings, John.
NBC is Paramount, which is also now Netflix, right?
How are we going to fill in our unemployment worksheets if we only have 2 meetings every week? This is bullshit.
QVS. Wait, what is that? HVAC. What's that channel?
Al Jazeera.
It's not a channel, but it's a really good news network.
If you guys are more than willing to let me come up with an agreement, I do have a couple of jokes for you guys that I wrote recently that I could deliver. But that's that's the green room activity. It could be this time, or I don't know, next Tuesday maybe, but this Tuesday is more better. This is more better.
This guy. More better. One of the things we like about blues is the more better blues. Why? Because they mow better.
I feel like they should teach UHF in schools and should be part of the curriculum. I really do. You shouldn't be able to graduate if you don't watch UHF and know it from top to bottom and bottom to top, middle to bottom, and whatnot.
100%. If you for the final question of your science class, finish this phrase: wheel of fish. Hell yeah! All right, you pass. Sure.
You forgot to. This is weird science. Finish this phrase. You forgot to. With all the grandiose things you were doing to prove yourself to the other guys, you forgot to.
What are
we forgot to attach the doll.
Well, I'm sorry. We were talking. What I didn't catch what you were referring to. We were talking UHF, Weird Al. We're talking. What did you? I missed everything you're saying.
Weird science.
Yeah. Weird science. Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. Oh, you heard weird and you just ran with it. Perfect. You know what? That's why we love you, bud. That's
alas, some see donkeys, some see asses. Oatmeal, cinnamon, and molasses. Right along. Bring your cash ass or grasses. It's my boy Pete, John L. Peacock, the opiate of the masses.
I always thought that was religion.
That's right. That's right, folks. Shut up and drink your gin. It's time to do a shot.
Drink your juice, Shelby. Drink your juice, Shelby. Right. Okay. Hey, Dub. Better late than never.
Hey, Dub.
Always great to hear from you.
Hey, Dub. We see what you do at night, and we're all ashamed. Cheers. Bink, bink, bink. You got to leave him guessing, John. That's why he comes back.
Ooh. John Peacock is forgiveness. My boy Pete is regret.
Oh, yeah.
And this is why my tits are hard.
Yeah. Goddamn straight. No, fucking know your place, man. Know your role. John knows that he is soft and just open, and I am a rock. There's a moat, and none shall pass. You see this? This means not welcome. See that? That means Yahoo serious.
Soft hands, he said his soft hands. What's wrong with you?
Oh, actually, who do you think you are?
Do you know who my father is? No, I'm actively asking. Do you know who my father is?
Oh no.
It's a new children's book I'm working on. It's a spinoff of Are You My Mother? It's Do You Know Who My Father is? Anyway, I'm looking for an illustrator.
One of my favorite child book pitches that I've ever heard in my life was "Come at Me, Bro," a children's story.
The little engine that wouldn't. Hey, essay. Are you a Mexican or a Mexicant? I'm a Mexi-won't.
Oh.
Learning Boundaries with Essays. A children's book.
This is the best.
Hey, do you guys ever meet each other like in real life? This is rando as fuck if you never met each other in real life. And I actually
never.
If you do meet each other in real life, I want to be the mediator. I'm the one that like passes the mic back and forth.
A fight to the death. We have the unstoppable force, the immovable object come together. The incurable hangover and the uncuttable hair. If you call in now on our pledge drive, you too can get a tote bag in the shape of John's head.
Did you say if you call in now and are plagiarized?
Yeah.
You too can get a tote in the shape of John L. Peacock's head.
I was gonna. If you pledge now, but plagiarize, that'll work too. If you
call in now and plagiarize.
If you call in and clone someone's number, plagiarize their answer, we will reward your fucking underhanded bullshit thing. Oh, because if you like It's a Whole New World with Dwayne Wayne, you'll love John L. Peacock's two-sided podcast haircut this week. This motherfucker. It's not even a Yahoo serious. It's like, are you doing a flat top? What are you doing with your life, bro? You can't wear that in this neighborhood. You live in Brooklyn, bro. You're gonna get attacked. John, there's so many hairstyle studios around you that are open at 3 a.m. Why don't you go in one and get your grill fixed up? Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, I see the worms here. Special shout out to him. You suck, jackass.
Hey, no one told me there was going to be boasting. Oh, I know UHF from middle to bottom. Okay.
Hey, shout out to UHF and Weird Al, man. I love the love that it's getting right now. That's fantastic.
Hey, Thanks, Dub. Shout out to bottom shots because headshots are overrated. All right, I'm going to need you to come in, take a couple of pictures from the waist down. All right, nice. Turn around. Nice. Okay, we'll call you. Thanks. We're going to need you for ass number 1, or if you're lucky, ass number 2. That's going to get you to SAG.
Has anyone ever told you that you photograph very different than how you look?
Well, you're looking at me from the ass down.
Yes,
my face is up here. I'm sorry, my ass is down here. Keep your eyes down here on the moneymaker, you son bitch.
My boy Pete, leave all your life insurance to me. I got you. I will kill you. I mean, I will support you.
This guy coming in hot, teaching lessons. I do a roulette wheel of all the people who have wronged me in life, and I roll the wheel, and I leave my life insurance to them on a yearly basis. So if I die, they'll be really, really guilty looking, and the investigation will go that way. Why did he do that yearly? Why does that happen? Should we look at them? And also, I leave a lot of notes.
I would assume you do it yearly because the roulette wheel is so large. It takes about like 6 months for it to get around one time.
But also, John, fuck those people. Am I right or am I right? This guy gets it. All right.
I want to be as drunk as fucking Y squared, where every day you wake up and you're like, I can be a different person. What happened last night doesn't matter. We can start over again. We can do a different thing. Every day is a different fucking journey for that guy.
When I wake up in the morning and I wake outside and I look at John's hair and he looks real high. John looks like the Queen of Hearts, where he's going to be like, off with their heads, because his hair is in a weird bouffant thing. It's maybe it's natural, maybe it's Maybelline.
Also,
look at this cunt.
What up?
Look at this cunt.
What up, Seabird?
What up, Seabird? How you live?
On the UHF, and on top of it, I saw it when it came out in the movie theater. Also on the DVD, days like, what do you say? Oh, Brian, you're bankrupt.
Oh, Brian.
That was Weird Al's commentary on the show.
Yeah, when you had the, that was the thing. Everything changed when you got the commentaries. So good. So good. So good.
So your takeaway is weird science, huh? Sharp as a thimble. All right.
Fuck, John. It hurts my feelings when I try to stick up for you, because we're now 10 minutes after we're playing the messages of you fucking up before. I don't want to bring this back to you. The more you construct your hair, the less I'm able to back you. I think this is going sideways quick. And I think if you could make all of your hair go into a question mark or something that looks like an apology.
I mean, doesn't it now?
No, it looks like a statement.
Well, that's a little question marky.
It's fucking gay.
I ain't disrespecting New York, but come on, man. You know who Los Angeles. You know Cali's got it. You know Cali's got it. You want it. You New Yorkers want Cali. Why does John Peacock sound like Rain Man all of a sudden? I mean, what's going on here? Are you Rain Man?
He is.
I mean, invited up into the green room to do some involving me as your manager, because I will shove that shit in their asses. What kind of room is it? It is a supplies room. And then supplies. And then since you won't bring me up, I guess I will disturb. You can't trust people from Detroit. since you won't bring me up, I guess I will start doing my jokes. For this next joke, my wife has dementia. I like my wife so much because she has dementia. Every time I tell her the same joke over and over again, she laughs because she can't remember the last time I told her.
Jesus, bro.
You can't trust people from Detroit because they're from Detroit. Like Dubs, who do you think you are? Well, I'm saying a naked movie star. Because, you know, the old saying goes, who do you think you are, a naked movie star? Come on. Who hasn't heard that one before? I'd rather have a bag of discs of your shows. Can I just get a bag of discs? Why have so many to it?
Here's the deal. When you have that many, it's triple platinum, and you can't put them in one sleeve. It's a gift bag. We have some sunglasses. Honestly, it's mostly stuff we stole from airlines and dental offices. But there's also some good stuff.
Genitally speaking, this is junk science.
How dare you, sir, putting science in front of the things that we say? I prefer the term junk all the time. Is it good for you? No. Does it taste good? Fuck yeah. When? Every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right, motherfucker. 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Sandwich time. If you happen to be across the pond, may God have mercy on your soul.
Fucking dead with the bottom shots, bro. Ooh, I like that seabird's thinking of me. You're such a precious gem that I picked it.
There he is. Looking at John's hair, thinking that it's still despair. Come on, John. Off with his head.
It's mostly stuff we stole from airlines and dentist offices. I'm just dying right now. Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious.
See, John, someone fucking appreciates me. Someone appreciates my gut. It's called petty larceny, and we practice it on the daily.
What? Wait, what?
Whose office supplies? Our office supplies.
Say what?
Say OEO. All right, there you go, bud. All right, so I made a big mistake earlier, and I was just talking, and I just poured literally a full glass of rum. And I've been manipulating this glass between two glasses and pouring shots and other cocktails from this glass. But we're now clear. It's no longer a glass full of rum. It's a little bit of ice, rum flavored, and one last cocktail to rule them all, John. To rule them all. Oh, wait. We should do a shot, too. There's enough for that, John. There's always enough for a shot.
Where's the rest of the rum?
Here, John. But there's not much left.
Wait, so you just slowly drank it? Like it's in you?
Oh, it was in us the whole time, John.
Well, let's do a shot. I think we got to unpack
Cheers,
it
mother.
if you want.
What? What are you saying? What are you saying? Just open your mind. Open your mind. Like a Quato from Australia. Open your mind. No. You're not from Australia. Cheers. Bink, bink, bink.
Look out. You're welcome for listening, everybody.
You don't know, Seabird. You don't know.
We're at 44 after. Let's go to the hour. We got a couple of packets of pop, and I got some things to say. I don't know if you do, but I do.
Yep. Yep. I love. You're such an idiot when you put on your big boy pass. Like, I'm gonna say some things to run a show now. Hey, we got 45 after the hour. We're gonna finish in 15, but we got some packets to pop. I got some things to say, but after these packets, Pete, what do you think? Back to you. You have been a fucking drungo for a hot minute, like making a fool of all of us, John. We are all stupider from listening to you. But now all of a sudden, you're Johnny on the spot. You're Mr. Peacock. Yes, sir. Sir, no, sir. No, the Queen of Hearts is no longer here. I believe in rhyme and reason. And 'tis the season. I'm a holiday peacock. A peacock for the ages. What age? Over 18, sir. Promise. Oh, you know what, Seabird? Fuck you. You get 15 more minutes of this. You're welcome for listening. Trying to make a joke, I'll come at you hot. I see you. You love it. You love it. Right here.
To be clear, the E-meter is calibrated and Xenu has been beckoned.
One more time.
To be clear, the E-meter is calibrated and Xenu has been beckoned.
It takes a random calculation of 1 through 20 over and over again in order to stop the meteor from hitting the Earth. Wet Hot American Summer. Yeah, he was doing UHF again.
I was going to go on a different tangent and say, thank God Tom Cruise introduced us to Scientology, because if he hadn't, the Thetans would have gotten us by now, and we would not. Doesn't matter, John.
I heard while I was away.
To be clear, the E-meter is calibrated and Xenu has been beckoned.
Thetans among us, valent of consciousness. All religion is a joke. None shall pass. I ain't got time to bleed. The student becomes the master. Grab the stone. All these things are true and none are the same.
I think John's been a gem. This was one of his better episodes, and
that's why he loves you.
I'm emotionally and mentally more retarded. Thanks.
Yeah, that's what we all like. Somehow, none of us are as dumb as all of us, as John says. Hey guys, you guys want to lick this car battery?
Unless you know.
Hell yeah, bud. Hell yeah, bud.
You said I don't punch, but I bite. Funny little story. I was at the zoo feeding a peacock, and the zookeeper came up to me and said, "Oh, be careful when you stop feeding them, they'll bite." And I said, "Don't I know it?" I didn't say anything else. The zookeeper just kind of walked away.
Folks, if you want to hear more stories about places John has been banned from because of behavior, tune in next week at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. We can follow up on the banned from the zoo story. 4 a.m. Greenwich Movement Standard Time. If you happen to cross a pond and you're not around any animals.
Out of my hand. I was feeding the peacock out of my hand.
Why were you at a zoo, bro? All right, let's get to the fucking Rudy Tooty the matter. Let's talk. Messages are great. Sorry, I got things to say. Okay. My turn. John, you have things to say too. Apparently, you said you have things to say. All right, I got 12 minutes. I'm gonna play two more messages. Don't leave a lot more. I ain't gonna play them. I'm talking now. Fuck you, John. Fuck zoos and everything they stand for.
Pete, you and I have been to the same zoo. It was the Bronx Zoo. Not
And
the
it
same
was
time.
it. No, the idea of a zoo. I know I've been to San Diego Zoo. I've been to the Bronx Zoo. I've been to zoos.
Two
Yes,
biggest in the United States.
I've also been to houses of ill repute. I have been to strip clubs. I have been to places. Looking back, I regret. Like you know what? I shouldn't be at this cockfight. It's not where I need to be. You know what? When you're in Bolivia, you do as the Bolivians do. But looking back, maybe it's not correct. Yeah. All these things in retrospect, in hindsight. I'm just saying, zoos to me, not good places. Any animals, like they don't need, like whatever your enclosure, but look how much room they have. It's now 400 square yards. Okay, as opposed to a jungle where they can run and do things like you can an animal hit top speed? And if they can, for how long? Right? Maybe a second, but probably never hit top speed. Right? You're just, so how is that a thing? I'm like, oh, you're maybe a snake, but fuck snakes. Who cares about them? Right?
Yeah, especially kimono dragons or Gila monsters, right? Yeah, we talked about
100%. Fuck those guys. Nobody, and if they're not happy, fuck them.
Right.
But I'm saying
But aside
anything
from
that's
them,
a land animal, yeah, they have hopes, dreams, ambitions, John. They have a backstory. I named their family while we were standing here, feeding them from our hands. This is bullshit. Now I'm emotionally connected. I'm going to have to fight the zookeeper to get them out. Ugh, this is the last time I'm banned from a zoo. I blame you, John.
you ever see the giraffe's tongue?
Oh, John.
It's purple.
Yeah, it's actually a sex toy called the giraffe's tongues.
It's purple.
It's a little curved and purple.
Windy.
100%.
Goes after the good stuff.
It's the farm section of the store. I don't know if you.
It's part of the petting zoo, but this is not a zoo.
It's part of the heavy petting zoo, John.
Oh, don't stop feeding the peacocks; they'll bite you.
Right. But any of that shit, like I feel like if you're gonna meet an animal, you need to take the step and like put your life on the line. Like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go approach this wild animal. All right, so someone has captured an animal, put it in a cage, put it behind a fence, and now you can stand 5 feet behind it and look at this sleepy ass lion who's miserable, or a polar bear who's hot as fuck in New York or Southern California or wherever, hot as fuck. No, but they have air conditioning inside. Okay, we have all lived in fucking landlord-run places. We know how air conditioning works. It might go out a day, but we're working on it. Fuck you. I'm a polar bear.
Right.
Here's a big ice block. Fuck you.
Right.
All of that shit, man. Anything. Like, no good. No bueno. The one that I like, there's a San Diego, the Wild Animal Park, where it's like almost, it's the closest thing to like a Serengeti. Like it's open, hundreds of thousands of acres of just open, and you drive through it, and it's like they're around.
Is that what it's called? A wildlife reserve?
No, it's the San Diego Wildlife. It's not a reserve because it is a park. It's part of the San Diego Zoo.
Okay.
So it's not a reserve. It's not to help animals. It's helping them more than the zoo.
Oh.
But they allow people to like, oh, you can come camp here overnight and look at the giraffes at night and the zebras and the things and look at their eyes, and you're close. But there's open ranges all the way. Like they can run free and hide. You'll never see them.
Yeah.
But there's so many of them to do it. You know, it's good, but it's.
Yeah. 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 The one
used to be an Escondido.
I mean, the Bronx has something like that. It's the Asian wildlife. It's not reserved, but like, it's like a big area, super big, and you have to take a tram through it because you can't walk through it. And it's like super open for these certain animals. That's super cool. But it's, it seems like a smaller version of that because, Bronx is number 2 to San Diego. The one thing is, like, with peacocks, they're never enclosed in zoos. They just kind of walk
This
around.
fucking guy. You cannot stop talking. The thing about you that kills me is you're so enamored by what you do and what your name is. The peacock, the thing about the peacocks are,
when you get an ostentation.
Right. No. It is an animal that you're enamored with the behavior of the animal, and you're pulling the behavior of said animal because your name happens to be spelled the same way as an animal. So your attributes, the peacocks, we as a peacock.
Well, but this one point is actually that zoos treat peacocks different than any other animal in the zoo. They are never enclosed.
Yeah. No, we treat peacocks different on this show too, John. And I don't know if you've noticed that, but we do it every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. It's just they will start biting if you stop feeding them, and we will treat them as such.
Mm-hmm.
You said it. It's the whole thing is I'm trying to do a new American tradition where turkeys have had a hard go, right? Enough of the turkey slaughter. Peacocks are running free. What does a peacock taste like? They're not a
endangered species.
Right, they're not a protected species. So technically, couldn't you kill them and eat them?
Yes.
All right, folks, if you want to come to the two-sided Thanksgiving next year, it will have beautiful plumage. Ain't that right, Joe?
That's right.
Ah, yes, one of the central tenets of the diabetic Dianetics. Peacocks canceling each other out.
Technically, 2 wrongs do make a right, John.
And 3 lefts do make a right as well. Okay, it makes it backwards. Whatever. 4 lefts.
That is why we don't let you drive anymore.
I drive really well.
No, you guys, it's fine. I'm going to keep going left, and I'll eventually go right. John, I'm going to go on a limb and say, ain't nobody got time for this shit.
Well, there is no such
Here's to you, bud.
As a half-made criminal. Is that what it is? I don't know.
Here's to you, bud. Raise your glass. Lower your expectations. Cheers. Bink, bink, bink.
Cheers, buddy. Okay.
There was ice in it. Fuck. God damn it.
Hey, the next two-sided Thanksgiving serving the hybrid cock gobbler.
What are you going to do, bud? What are you going to do?
He's never late. He's never early. A dub is always here exactly when he's meant to be. Love you, Dub. Love you, Y Square. Love you, freaking everyone on here. Oh, we got Foxy and Greg and Jules and Muse and Listen One. And on the YouTubes, we got Seabird throwing a whole lot of stuff out there. 2-minute warning. Oh no. We got a 1-minute warning. Oh no, we gotta go.
John.
Yeah.
You're doing the Lord's work, and we all appreciate you. Thanks, everybody, for listening. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Remember, the week of Christmas, we're taking a break, so next week is our Christmas show. Come wearing your favorite Bible character costume, and we'll celebrate Christmas as a community. Is that right, Sean?
Or the religion holiday of your choice, or non-religion holiday, or non-holiday of your choice.
God damn it, John. You're so inclusive. It makes me sick. I love it. All right, guys. We love you. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.